Hi, good day. My name is Denise Dumas-Koylass, and I'm a clinical psychologist and life coach with Capacity Building International Limited. I would like to thank Natasha Andrews of Key Coaching Services for inviting me to answer a number of interesting questions. So, let's begin. How did you become a clinical psychologist and life coach? Is it everything you dreamed of? Why or why not? So some years ago, I started to volunteer in my spare time with an organization called the Elpis Center that provides counseling and support to women who are experiencing a crisis pregnancy or to women who are struggling with post-abortion stress. I was trained as a counselor and then became interested in becoming a psychologist after hearing the stories of the hurting women who were supported by the center. I wanted to become part of the solution and to provide guidance to persons who were struggling with life's challenges. I used to work in the field of human resource management, and I enjoyed working as a human resource advisor for many years. However, I decided to retire early and establish my company, Capacity Building International Limited, so that I could focus my attention on helping individuals, families, and organizations to address and resolve their psychological needs and concerns. I later became trained as a life coach because I realized that some clients did not require psychotherapy, but rather needed assistance with clarifying their goals, identifying the obstacles holding them back, and coming up with strategies for overcoming those challenges. Working as a clinical psychologist and life coach is still my dream job because helping others to heal from trauma or to achieve their life goals is truly fulfilling. How have you contributed to the development of the economy and society? Well, as a clinical psychologist, life coach, and facilitator, I have been able to make a contribution by providing support to individuals, couples, and families to help them to heal and to navigate life's challenges. My clients who experience healing or who develop and implement an effective personal action plan learn to see themselves, others, and the world in a more positive way, and then find that they can contribute in a more meaningful way to their community and the economy and society as a whole. What significant changes have you observed over the past 2 to 3 years, and what's your outlook for the next 12 months? Well, over the past 2 to 3 years, I have noticed that the world is becoming more and more closely connected. The COVID-19 epidemic has been a negative result of that connectivity, unfortunately. But in terms of business, the use of digital technology can fundamentally change how we operate and deliver value to our customers. For me personally, I have seen the benefit of investing in encrypted systems that I use to deliver counseling, coaching, and training online to my clients. In terms of the next 12 months, research indicates that businesses should invest more in digital marketing. So I've started exploring the use of social media platforms to share information, connect in an authentic and holistic way with clients, and generate new business. What was one of your most challenging experiences, and how were you able to manage or overcome it? Well, in terms of challenging experiences, I learned over time that I cannot be all things to all people. In other words, I cannot meet the needs of all of the persons who come knocking on my door looking for help. So I started networking and referring potential clients to other professionals who may have specialized training in other areas of interest. friendly advice do you have for persons getting into business or leadership? I would say to take the time to know yourself, know your purpose, your goals, aspirations, and values, and remain authentic. I would also advise that you take the time to actively listen to others in order to truly respect their views and understand their needs. Okay, so some fun facts now. What are a few of your favorite things? Food, song, books, places to visit. So my two favorite meals are curry chicken and dal puri with chana, aloo, pumpkin and mango, and chicken pilau with coleslaw. My favorite song is You Say by Lauren Daigle because it is a song of hope. My favorite book is The Words in Red, The Teachings of Christ compiled. And interestingly enough, the price of that book has gone up in recent times on Amazon. My favorite people are the members of my family and my clients to whom I really feel connected. My favorite places to visit are Madame Tussauds, wherever it's located. Rivers and beaches in Trinidad, Tobago, Barbados, and Jamaica. And I have a real love for Portland and Jamaica. And Denmark, where one of our sons and his wife and his son live. And London, where a dear childhood friend lives and her family. So those are my favorite places to visit. Hobbies. I'm a real bookworm, so I'm always reading. But I also love to spend time with my family and friends at a river or waterfall or a beach. And I enjoy watching programs like Somebody Feed Phil, where you see the hosts traveling throughout the world and exploring different restaurants and so on. I enjoy shows like that. My clumsiest moment would have to be falling down some steps at a hotel in Tobago the day before I was scheduled to fly out to London to spend time with my good friend and her family. But I was determined to get on that flight and actually willed my ankle to be healed, and it worked. What are some of my pet peeves? I think my pet peeves are really people demonstrating disrespect for others and what they say and how they behave. So like neighbors playing overly loud music and leaders taking advantage of their position to bully others. Yeah, definitely, those are my pet peeves. Make a wish. I wish that we all practice the golden rule as taught by the master and think about how we would like to be treated before we act. I really think life would be so much sweeter if we just demonstrated respect for each other in every situation. And on that note, I thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts with you. And I must thank Key Coaching Services and especially, of course, Natasha Andrews for this opportunity to share some thoughts with you. Thank you so much.